The first subject is exam questions that were rejected.
All PE teachers are paedophiles. Discuss.
If the world is heating up at 2 degrees per decade, what is the point of anything?
Spell Mississippi without looking at how we've spelt it in the question.
Two cars are speeding. One is being driven by a black man. Which one will be stopped?
Do you think kids spend too much time with their PlayStation? Answer cross, triangle, circle or square.
Can you master this phrase? Do you want fries with that?
There we go. Let's move on to the next topic. Famous last words.
Charles? Charles? What are you doing with that pillow?
The funny thing is, the closer it gets, the more it looks like a piano.
He's only got lipstick, Vaseline and jam. What trouble can he cause?
Of course, it's not a poisonous snake. What would a poisonous snake be doing on a plane?
The first subject is rejected first lines for the new Harry Potter book.
Harry thought of his magical adventures very differently now that he'd been diagnosed as a schizophrenic.
I am Lord Voldemort, and I am an alcoholic.
I have earned more money than the Queen. I can't be asked.
I'm sorry, Harry, said Ron. I thought you felt the same way.
Harry wrapped the elastic round his arm and tapped the crook of his elbow, trying to get his vein up. Come on, you bastard, he said.
Something about the spell must have gone wrong, because one of Harry's testicles had turned into a scorpion.
The next topic is unhelpful things to say in a crisis.
I know, why don't we get the UN involved?
Statistically speaking, of course, in these circumstances, most of us will die.
Kumbaya, my lord. Women and children first, then I'll shag the men and the animals.
Here we go. The first subject is ill-advised things to say in court.
So, to summarise, there's no evidence, but he does look a bit rapey.
If stabbing a man makes me guilty, I'm guilty.
And I put it to you, my lad, that child is sexy.
Will this take long? We're meeting a boat from Colombia at 9.
There is a precedent for this. I refer Your Honour to episode 10 of LA Law.
And let me say this. Sentencing you will give me an overwhelming wave of sexual pleasure. Send him down.
The next topic is things a sports commentator would never say.
Like a lot of people watching this Olympics, I'm wondering why black people don't just take over the earth.
There's the bell, and the schoolgirls I've been spying on go back to their classrooms.
I can't be the only person to wonder what it would be like to shag this gymnast.
And they're off! They're off! They're off! And And I should probably keep my voice down because this is snooker.
Oh, forehand, backhand, forehand. Don't you just love it when they grunt?
Just reading through the names of this Chinese team is making me feel hungry.
And for those of you who missed them, here are next week's Italian football results.
The first subject tonight is commercials that never made it to air.
We laundered this half of the money with the mafia and this half with the more violent Chinese triads.
Losing a hair, tiny cock, you need a Porsche.
Clear all your debts with one easy payment. Buy a shotgun and blow your head off.
Take 2 bottles into the shower. Yes, I'm an alcoholic.
That's it on that topic. Our next topic is inappropriate acts for the Royal Variety Performance.
Stephen Hawking unplugged.
Ladies and gentlemen, the marching band of the Mujahideen.
Okay, here we go. The first subject is lines that you'd never hear in a Bond film.
Oh, James, what a wonderful present. Chlamydia.
My name is Bond. Mohammed Bond.
Everything's ready for your mission, Bond. All you need to do is fill in this health and safety risk assessment.
Mr. Bond, have you ever kissed a man?
You're very good at poker, but let's see how you do on the fruit machines.
Here's your new car, Bond. A Ford Focus.
I'll have an egg roll, scrambled, not boiled.
Let me get this straight. There's an evil tyrant at the top of a mountain, surrounded totally by armed guards. Do you know, I don't fancy it.
It's not just a baseball bat, Bond. It's a baseball bat with a nail through it.
Oh, James, is it meant to be this soft?
I hope you're not going to be one of those Russian agents whose name is just a cheap sexual pun, Miss Suck Me Off.
Next topic is TV shows that never made it to air.
The boy whose arms and arse and head fell off. Welcome to Blind Date with me, Stevie Wonder.
And now, BBC One, it's the Senile Dementia Show. Where do you think you are?
This week on Who Do You Think You Are, Prince Harry traces his family tree with some surprising results.
The first subject tonight is bad things to say when leading troops into battle.
Soon you'll be at home with your families, in a jar on the mantelpiece.
Have you been injured at work?
Our best hope is that the enemy kills so many of us, they become slightly depressed.
Hello, I'm George Bush.
Okay, the next topic is unlikely things to hear on Blue Peter.
Today we'll show you how to make an ashtray using the shell of a dead tortoise.
So in a moment, Connie will be teaching you how to clone your parents' credit cards.
With a couple of batteries and a toilet roll holder, you can make a fantastic Mother's Day vibrator.